reasons his team is up in this game.
Burke dishes to Burks. Here's Cantor. Rebound by California. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead. He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's providing them.
Burke with it. Curry meets him. That's good. Burke's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Now here's Hayward. He has 5.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. He got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shots.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
I wish I would have got a better player than Damian Lillard.
1:31 left in the third.
The goal version when I put him out of the pack.
Now Exum. He dishes it to Booker. They set the screen. Here's Hood. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Aldridge drives in. The reverse. And that's 2 points on the way.
D was all over it. He just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
I know, and they take it off.
Exum passes to Booker. Here's Hood. Aldridge is covering. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hayward from outside. Another miss by Utah.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Porter, no luck.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Iguodala comes to help. And out of bounds as California gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Jeremy Evans checks in for Utah.
Are you done? What kind? What version?
Here is Porter. 3-pointer. Booker pulls it in.
You done?
Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter with the steal.
Oh, Damian Lillard. Go,
Here's
go, go.
Lillard. From down in the low post, it goes.
Lillard's
got 4 points now in the quarter.
After this game, I'm about to watch you play.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between 2 teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oops.
They've got Steve Novak. Exum is out there with Hood. Then it's Jeremy Evans. And it's Booker in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Hood. Exum with it. Out to the wing. Pass to Novak. Here's Hood. 6 to shoot. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Guys, we see teams taking a more data-driven approach. Analytics now, a big part of things. You see that in the front office. And Steve, that brings in some new faces.
Yeah, in fact, in the last 2 years, over a third of the NBA teams have hired new decision makers. So only a couple played in the league, the majority being, you know, more of the analytical types. So there's definitely been a sea change in terms of NBA leadership.
Here's Paul after the basket by Utah. And again, it's California.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Hood. And Booker kicks to Novak.
Can I just search up your name?
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. The pass to Hood, feeds it to Novak. Launches a 3. That is good.
And for basketball lifers looking for roles in front offices, I think it's natural to feel threatened by the influx of more analytical minds. The feeling is, and I think it's an accurate one, that those experience of playing.
Several teams changing it up here.
Well, I don't think the math guys are going away anytime soon in the NBA. I think the best organizations kind of take a holistic approach. They incorporate advanced stats and cap specialists, but there's also a lot of thought in terms of players who fit and experience and youth. It really is kind of one big concoction.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Timeout called California.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Cantor checked in for Ian Clark. Shot's good.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Well, they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Now here's Hayward. Cantor dishes to Burke. To the middle, here's Burks. Good work defensively by Paul.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space. Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Here is Favors, following the basket by Chris Paul.
Well, the old days of the dollar-for-dollar luxury tax are gone. The new, more punitive luxury tax really changing the way the league does business. Teams like the Knicks and the Lakers and the Celtics, high-revenue teams, they're not nearly as willing to go into that tax anymore, so it really has kind of leveled the playing field.
Thompson, he's checked in for Paul. Thompson outside. And again, it's California from deep.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Utah with the ball.
You play domination.
Burke, the pass to Burks. There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Favors with a wide open look. Here's Cantor. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, as soon as that shot goes up, you got to start boxing out then, before it hits the rim. They're getting beaten up on that glass.
Yeah, and you know, they'll be in good shape if they can eliminate some of these second chance opportunities.
Now here's Burke, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Cantor kicks to Favors. And out of bounds as California gains possession. A different look for Utah. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Favors. And Hood subbed in for Alec Burks. And a switch here also for California. Williams is checked in. Curry kicks to Wilkins.
Bro, boy, he a piece out there, too.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the game for Wilkins, he's got 17 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for California?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
California making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Hood, the pass to Burke. The 17-footer goes down.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Here's California. Paul outside. It's Wilkins on the wing. Aldridge a screen. It's Wilkins with the drive. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Passes to Williams. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for California.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. It's Wilkins with the drive. Well, the popularity of the three-pointer at an all-time high. Stephen, I'm sure you can appreciate that. The league even discussed adding a 4-point line.
Yeah.
What about that?
Please make this go away, Kevin. I mean, it's just crazy. It's way too extreme. I think even the three-point shot is probably overdone to this point. So I would say 100% no, I am against a 4-point. Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
I want to get Allen Iverson.
Burke with it, working on Williams. A nice shot by Booker.
And if you think about a 4-point line and the possibility of that, a lot of players already shoot from way beyond the 3-point line. Guys like Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford. I think it would be exciting to see. I don't think we'll go there, but I'd want the distance to be far enough away from the goal that players wouldn't shoot those 4-pointers all the time. It would be a specialty shot and one that wouldn't become a real significant part of the game.
And the basket good.
It's really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
It's Williams with the drive, and that is good.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Here's Burke.
Oh, that man.
And the three off target. And so California takes this one by a big margin. You know, Clark,
Wait. You said you? You said you gonna call her? Oh, alright. Bye. My bad, yo. You heard it? Play of the game, Dominique Wilkins. Oh, Klay Thompson. "23 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Let me see. He actually did pretty good this game. Sharif. Yeah, 9 for 13 field goal and 5 for 8 3-point. Phone ringing again. God dang. Hello? No, she went to drop off Sissy and them at the church. They had dance practice. Hello. Ha 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 ha. 5 for 8 for 3. Alright, I'm not selling this dude. Dominique Wilkins, you a beast. You over there dunking on people.